Alright guys, today we're playing Kayle top lane, and I'm going to teach you guys exactly on how you guys can play this champ right now. So, what you want to run is PDA, you want to take Presence, Alacrity, Cut the Grass, Bone Plate, and then we also have Overgrowth for the scaling. We also have a Dorn's Blade, and then we also have TP Flash. This game we're playing as a counter pick. We're actually playing against a pretty bad one. Camille can, in theory, jump up to us, right? She can easily get a trade in. If not, she can all in if she wants. However, the good news is that if we have Bone Plate, we can in theory just trade her. Secondly, level 6 and anything above that, we're going to outscale. And then it also turns into a skill matchup. So the pre-6 is going to be a lot of farming. We are not necessarily going to do any trading at all. We're just going to stay max range, not take any damage of any form. And then level 6 is where we start, like, destroying the game. It's where we start, like, winning the lane and, you know, progressing, right? So the main objective for now is just to farm. Not really anything else. We're going to be freezing the wave as much as we can so we can stay out of the trades. I will try to get in some poke, though. So the plan this game is that we're going to go for AD Kayle. We're not going to go for AP because we already have an AP in mid. We already have a Lux as well. Let me just change it around. But yeah, there's no need to because we already have a lot of champs going AP here. Also, I'm not going to lie, like playing AD Kayle feels a lot better than AP Kayle in my opinion. It's always been like that. I always kind of preferred the AD Kayle, but I could never do it as often. Alright. Like, both are really good, honestly. AP Kayle does a great job. But what I like about AD Kayle is that the early game is slightly stronger. That's why I kind of prefer it. But it always depends on, again, it always depends on what your team comp is like. Interesting. Yo, that was perfectly planned out, I'm not gonna lie. Straight up a gank, like, at the same time. I think that was being planned out. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys are actually duo queuing. Because that needed some good communication. Yo, the timing though, like that Dunu is like charging the ball from the river and then like cutting the corner and then Camille jumps in. Yo, that's really interesting. Alright, we're starting with a disadvantage, unfortunately. It's fine though. I think we're going to be fine. There's nothing to worry about. We have TP, so we're not losing any farm. It's all good. Hey, by the way, in short, West Side, hey, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 4 months, man. I'll get into your message in just a bit, okay? Yo, I suspect... Oh, Nunu's currently mid. Okay, cool. I suspect that we're going to get ganked a lot this game. I am absolutely not surprised at all if it happens. Not bad. Good jump. That's a pretty good one. Let's place one here. And then we place another one right here. I am basically just like putting in the Contra Ward just for my jungle. To provide him the vision for later. Letting him know that he can gank top lane. Provides him like the little info needed. So again, like obviously we're not going to get close. We don't have the level 6 yet, so we're just respecting him for what it is. An ally has been slain. Nunu's currently in bottom. Good to know. Just trying to get the CS. That's pretty much it. She can't R. She might go for a W. Yep. Can probably get a kill right here. I'm gonna bait. Okay. And now we can actually kill him. There you go. Now, probably what most of you guys would do right now is you'd be touching this wave. But we're not going to do it, okay? So hear me out. So we just killed Camille right now. Instead of shoving the wave, I'm just going to let this wave crash under. Because Camille has TP. And as long as I don't touch it, he's going to lose at least one wave. Alright, that's the main reason. I can confidently tell that Camille's... Yeah, she went for a TP. So now we have the wave in a good spot. She also lost a wave on top of that. That's also a country ward. So we can do whatever we like here. Just getting a few more in. There you go. And now we get back to freezing the wave here. So as you can see, like we denied a wave, right? We had the wave in a perfect spot for another gank. And we were also, you know, he couldn't really trade me. He also couldn't reset the wave because it was completely favored. So again, like he's going to lose like 2 waves right now. So he's going to lose like the first one, this one. If he keep freezing it, he might get back, but we'll see. I think we can deny more.
I shall purify this land with fire if I
there you go. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that we have a Kayn on red buff. This could go both ways. If Camille knows that Kayn is in the red buff, she could roam, but I doubt that she knows. We have a Cinder coming top lane. Again, like we're freezing the wave. We have a control ward in the river, so here, take a look at this. She's not gonna die, obviously. Take the damage. Pretty simple. And we got him. So yeah, just by holding the wave like that, we were able to set up the lane for ganks, allowing this to happen. Nice. I think I'm probably gonna die here. Wait a second. It's okay. And now we immediately backward. We're not going to go for a chase because Camille's back. We need to get back to the lane as soon as possible. So we're going to backboard the second we can do it. So let's get this one. Let's go for Kraken Slayer. I will go for this one and this one, just to be a bit more efficient.
I shall purge this world of evil, and the fires of
All right.
justice shall vanquish the darkness.
And that's how you get revenge on getting permacamped, right? If you hold the wave in the perfect spot, then it's really easy for your team to just, hey, like catch up, right? Like being able to gank the lane. Stake the wave. Nice. We have a Syndra trying to roam top lane. Camille's trying to roam, so what we're going to do is, instead of reacting to that stuff, we're going to be shoving the wave. Because we can deny Camille from getting back to lane here, right? Check this out. Oh, never mind. Apparently Nunu took the Herald. So now we just stay patient. Like, usually... Oh. I would have all-in right now, but I don't know where Nunu is. That's the only reason I didn't do it. Okay, turns out he's mid. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Now we go for some auto attacks. Nice, good trade. Nunu is still in mid lane. That's really good to know. Now we're going to take pressure on the lane here. We know where Nunu is. We also know where Blitzcrank is. So, nothing bad can happen here. Except this could happen, right?
that my path is rampage.
There you go. Now, one thing to keep in mind, there is a chance that we could be ganked. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to reset. Right, I want to make sure I don't die to Nunu right now, because I don't know where he is. Alright, let's get my Nooncuber. Let's go for crit. And I'm also going to go for a blue trinket, so I don't have to face check the brush anymore. Now we're going to get back. Like, you will notice right now, this game is going to be very, very easy because Camille is a champ that scales. But Kayle scales way better than Camille ever does, right? Camille can jump into you, but if she can delete you instantly, then you're going to win. Right? If you get ahead on Kayle, she won't delete you anymore. Especially because you also have your ultimate to block the damage. So, worst case scenario, she gets a lot of damage, but we can still block it. There's no one here. I'm gonna see if I can bait because we have a Syndra. I'm gonna force a dive here.
I fly for the glory that shines above this caustic stream.
There's a Nunu on the way. This is gonna be a perfect bait. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Nunu's on the way. Okay, I die for the bait, but... Huh. Didn't go as planned. You know, as you guys can see, like, it was perfect. I forced a bait right here, and it was... I wouldn't say it paid off for me. It definitely didn't, but it paid off for my team. I wish it would have been different, though. I was expecting to be able to sidestep the Nunu ball, but I didn't. I tried. He came from this way. I tried dodging on the right side.
They cannot build justice.
There you go. Okay, let's see what happens. Probably something we can try is... Wait a second. I have a TP. I'm looking here, but there's not really an opportunity that I can take, unfortunately.
Let me transcend
Well, 3 kills. He really doesn't have to be scared. Like 1 HP or something like that, sure. Alright, man. So yeah, all we have to do right now is simply wait up for my level 11, and then things will change. Nice. Got him. Got him as well. Okay. Take all this stuff. Yeah, he doesn't beat me here. Maybe we can also get another camp? Yep, we can. Oh, wait, kidding? There's a Blizz right here? Alright, unfortunately. It is what it is. So apparently when I was walking here, 1v1ing Azir, apparently Blitzcrank was already here. Because there's no way on earth that I could walk this way and Blitzcrank would pass me here. Nah, it's not gonna happen. He was already here. So if I ran this way, I would have died. If I ran this way, I would have probably died. I think I would have already been dead, no matter what I did here. Alright. We're going to be going for Phantom Dancer next, so... Let's get a conjure ward as well. Always useful to have. I'm not going to TP this one. I can, however, TP that one. Yep, we got him. Pretty good. My teammates are starting this thing right now, the Herald. I'm going to make sure this wave is being shoved in before we go there. Okay, let's force it. We nearly have my Phantom Dancer. Yup. Got it as well. I need 250 more, so we're going to be getting the upcoming wave.
Wings of immortal flame, lift me from mortal temptation.
There you go. And we also have the turret. Perfect. We can also get this camp to be efficient. Let's go back. Or we can decide to go for another one to be efficient, because we're not going to get on dragon anyway. Yeah, they're going for dragon.
The fallen will never rise again.
Nice. Back to top lane. Again, all I want you guys to know is that in this position, it would have been great if I was a dragon. It definitely would have been great. But since we went for all the camps and all the wave and all that stuff, obviously we're not going to go dragon. Because by the time I'm there, they will have already secured it. So there's no reason to be there, right? It's more efficient if we stay here. Then we take everything, like, up in the jungle. So let's get my Phantom Dancer. The next item is going to be Infinity Edge.
I am the light and the
Let's go for the BF sword. And now we're going to be pathing towards mid. I think they're probably going to take the red buff.
malice in their hearts need
Yep, nice try. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that the dragon, I mean the red buff is already taken. Let's check it out. Kaisa would have probably taken it. Wait, let's see. Camille doesn't have it. I don't think it's taken yet. I doubt it. Let's get the weight.
I deem you lacking.
Bro, like playing Kayle, like AD Kayle, it always feels good. In my opinion, it feels just so much better than AP. Like any day.
My devotion is unbreakable.
I think we can probably bait. Nice. I'm assuming that the camp has been stolen. No, apparently it didn't.
I am born from the flame of their king.
Okay, no problem. Let's get this wave as well. And then we go back top. I will take the blue buff, because that's going to help me. Dragon's coming in 2 minute 20. At that time, we should start winning the game. Like, we have about 20. We have about 2 minutes to prepare the dragon. That dragon's going to make the difference this game. We must secure it, so we're going to get ready for it.
Deeds shall be weighed on the scales of stars.
Again, we take everything. Nice. I will try and... Oh, wait, that's a blitzcrank. I need to have 500.
I am anointed with the fire of absolution.
I'll fix this. Oh, he straight up missed it. I didn't land though. Really? You know, I saved my flash for the upcoming team fight. And I thought like, hey, if I kill him, I'll have my Infinity Edge. Well, no, not really. Gets away. Alright. It is what it is. Let's get this camp here real quick. Okay. Let's get my Infinity Edge. 40 seconds for Dragon. This time is gonna matter. This upcoming team fight is gonna decide how hard of a game it's gonna be. If we get that Dragon right now, this game is gonna be perfectly winnable. If they get that Dragon, it's gonna be really hard. We'll find out like what happens here. We're definitely a lot stronger than anyone. We're like 2 levels ahead of everyone, so. I must shove in mid lane right now so we can force them at mid instead of on Drake. There you go. If I push mid lane before the Dragon, they're gonna have to farm this out, otherwise they miss it. Ooh, he missed it. This is not good. We don't have the jungle. Oh, and I'm dead. I needed someone to face tank this. Just anyone. If the Blitzcrank Q was being blocked, I would have been alive. I could have probably killed everybody. Yep. And they got Dragon. Sucks. Alright. Let's get Lord Dominiks. Unfortunately, like, there's not really much you can do in this case. We did not have the TP. I did not have Flash. Because I was unlucky before. Also, my bottom is losing really hard. That's why this game is so difficult. But yeah, just give it some time. Why use ultimate? It's because I use my R for Blitzcrank. Like that Blitzcrank Q was so close, I was hitting my R just in case. That's why I used it. Okay. Next wave. I think they're probably rotating here though. Let's see what happens. Huh? Oh, he doesn't know. I don't really like the champs I'm like facing currently because they all have like champs that can disengage. Got him. So they might have 4 dragons, but we still have pressure. Next one. See you later. What? Huh? What? That's Camille's there? Yo, that guy's getting away. Huh. Okay. Yep, let's get my Lord Dominiks. That will fix my damage against Nunu. And then my final item is going to be a bloodthirster. I don't really feel like Lord Dominic is like the best choice here. I think I would have preferred bloodthirster. But yeah, it's fine. It's not that bad. But I think if I would have reconsidered my choices here. Let's get this one. Or apparently Nunu's not here? No.
My flames burn only the unworthy.
One thing that would make this game perfect now is either a bloodthirster or a rapid fire cannon. It's either one of the two. I'm personally thinking more about bloodthirster more than anything else, but I think I'm gonna build it. Specifically go for lifesteal, because the only thing missing in this game is sustain. And having a bit of sustain is gonna help me in the fights. Especially if I go for a trade and I live, I can heal up myself. I don't really know what to say. I think they probably get a free Baron right now if they choose to do it. Prediction failed. Oh, really? She went right next to me. Yo, I find their team comp to be so frustrating, because if I hit I need to like use my ultimate in a case where I might get blitzcrank queued. And every time I hit my ultimate to block the blitzcrank queue, this guy doesn't hit it. Like I keep dodging his Q, so my ultimate doesn't apply. Every single time. I always think like, okay, now it's gonna hit. Like, I'm gonna use it now, because there's no way of avoiding it. And every single time, I still get to dodge it in the end. All the time. It's been like that like 3 times in a row. I wasted my ultimate so many times on thinking like, oh, he's gonna hit me, and then he doesn't hit me in the end.
The light renews.
I'm gonna get a repped potion. The dragon spawning like 25. So I have to do it. Also, we should directly go mid right now. Dragon spawning in 15. So the enemy team wants us to go dragon right now. They're like standing ready. So it's better if we are here. Yep, like I said. I pinged my team, though, to not do this, but they still went to do it. Like, I pinged them to go mid lane, not to go dragon. I don't know, dude. Wasted opportunity right here. I wish I had a front line. Dude, I wanted my teammates to go mid lane. They decided to ignore the call and go jungle. I knew this was gonna happen. That's the whole thing. I said it beforehand. Like, they want us to go in jungle. That's the whole thing. Like, they got a blitzcrank. They got a blitzcrank queue. Like, they're there 100%. They have a blitzcrank. He's just gonna queue the next person that arrives. Like, that's why it's better to go mid lane. I knew this was gonna happen. It's the picks, you know. Bit disappointing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I hope that's not gonna happen again.
They cannot kill
I hate it so much when like I know what's gonna happen. I'm pinging like 12 times and then it doesn't, like the ping is ignored. And then someone makes another play. You know, sucks.
The law does not tolerate imperfection. I am no exception.
I'll give it to him. They're going for Baron here. I'll take another one. I got a TB. We need Varus mid.
Also cleanses.
Here we go. Wow.
Only the just walk the
Wow.
path of immortal light.
Okay. All right. Oh, let's get this turret then. I think we can probably trap. This will work.
Opportunity rewards those who wait.
Ah, unfortunately. I really, really, really hate their team comp. Like, they've got the perfect champions this game. Like, every champ is perfect. Like, Nunu has an insane amount of CC. Like, I can't prevent getting hit by this. He's going super fast. Azir has a disengage by using his ultimate. Or, like, a re-engage, whatever he wants. Kai'Sa goes invisible. Blitzcrank is a CC like magnet. He just hits Q and everything else to like destroy me. And Camille is Camille, you know. They have 5 champions in this game, which all have some form of CC or disengage. It's really annoying. Also, the Blitz Q is just really annoying. I think the main struggle of this game is that I'm playing as a Blitzcrank. I think that's it. Alright, let's go. Alright. It is time. Gotta get the full team ready here. Because I'm pretty sure we can do something here. Yep.
To be human is to be imperfect. But I am
Yo,
not.
Varus needs to pay attention this game. He's not really quite paying any attention here. We can finish the game, literally, but he's not here. My man's gotta pay attention, man. Well, we don't need him. Whatever. Then we'll do it without the ADC. Yup. And there you go. Hey guys, this is Kayle Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.